Hey, says we're live. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm having playback issues. Oh no, we're good. So hey everybody. I know I'm slightly late, but I had to gather everything together because I decided, I decided, oh, I decided, hey! I said I decided since it's a slow week that, I might as well go ahead and give myself a chemical peel while I'm up here. That's why y'all know I don't got no stitch of makeup on or nothing. And y'all know I've been talking about I wanted to give myself a chemical peel for a minute. So today I'm going to be giving myself a lactic acid pill, but I'm going to talk the shit with y'all before we start this chemical peel application. But let's see who done came out. Oh, child, 7 people already. Come on through, y'all. Yes. Diva, I'm ready for you to pop your shit. I'm here for it. Well, hopefully I don't have to talk too much shit because it gets draining. I'm so sick and tired of having to come up here. But the story of my life, y'all. If y'all been rocking with me for the longest, y'all remember I used to have the series on here where I used to say my life is like a soap opera. Honey, this shit is still going on like a motherfucking soap opera. Hey, Sly Sylvia. I'm driving and listening. Okay, we won't be in here too long today. Well, shit, I say that shit, and I ain't got nothing to do today. We're gonna be here till about 6 o'clock. So hell, it's gonna be around a normal time frame. But I damn sure ain't about to be here no 3-4 hours for sure. Hey, Miss Jackie Walker, honey. Gemini. Hey, Gemini. So as y'all can tell, honey, the refrigerator saga has finally came to an end. Oh, and there goes my Indigo, the awkward beauty, honey. Come on through, Indigo. But anyways, yes, y'all, the refrigerator saga has finally come to an end. Matter of fact, I'm going to take y'all with me to the kitchen real quick before we do this chemical peel in a moment. So y'all remember the refrigerator went out, child. Hold on. And it took her the longest to replace this motherfucking refrigerator. My neighbor's back, so I got to be careful with my tone of voice. That's another thing we need to work on is these damn walls over here. Remember these walls we built, they super thin as fuck. Hence why my voice have this echo up in here now. Yeah, we want to darn go these acoustics. Yeah, we about to get rid of these acoustics. We want to darn go turn this raw up a little bit, put some, whatever it's called, to prevent the voice from bouncing and all that shit. But anyways, here's the refrigerator, y'all. We back to damn white, but at least it's working. So y'all remember the first refrigerator broke down. Then we had to get that shit replaced. Then the second one done went out. So they done finally came with this third one. I'm so fucking over it. I'm still working on getting me a refrigerator for my bedroom because I'm so sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of being sick and motherfucking tired. And then it's like, what is with this bitch wanting to always get a roper? Like, she always want to get an old roper like fridge. Like, god damn. I know y'all saying, well, Diva, maybe you just a little bit too pro-black. Like, bitch, do you really have to have a black refrigerator? Yes, I do. If it ain't black, it needs to be at least darn on silver, damn it. But that's okay because y'all see this? Y'all see how my door is? I'm going to wrap this refrigerator up with this same type of material, honey. I'm about to wrap it on up, honey. Because goddamn it, I'm sick and tired of the darn going cheap ass aesthetic. Just because we in the damn hood don't mean we got to look like the fucking hood now. Shit. Let me see who done popped in while I was ranting. Hey, Cheryl. Matter of fact, Cheryl, this is gonna be your darn on video today, honey. Cause guess what I'm about to do sometime in the video, honey? Get my good old self a good old lactic acid chemical peel. Oh, Miss Coco Delicious, honey. Come on through, Miss Coco. Okay, because my nosy ass would have my ear on the wall. Listen. Well, see, this is the pitiful thing because the walls are so thin that you don't even have to have your ear to the wall. Like I can be talking and my neighbor can hear every single word that I'm saying and vice versa. That's pitiful, y'all. So yeah, we want to invest in some darn going whatever it's called, the ceiling or whatever to put in the walls, in addition to painting the shit because y'all see the darn going paint's falling off and that's a hot ass mess, honey. But yeah, the walls are so thin you don't even need darn going put your ear to the wall, child. No, they ruled out the socket. That's the first thing I thought as well, but they said it wasn't the socket. Now, here's the thing though. The old refrigerator was old as fuck. And then we got the replacement. Now, this demon was the one that went up the street and got this darn on refrigerator, the black one that was $250. Y'all know DivaWuan don't know nothing about refrigerators, so I gave her the benefit of the doubt. I thought it was like 4 or 5 years old. Honey, I finally was able to search how old the refrigerator was. Honey, that shit was born before my darn gone cousin in 2007. That shit's darn gone, and it was made in Mexico. Not, you know, no shade to my Latinas, but god damn it, why couldn't we get a refrigerator made from the USA? God damn it, why the hell you give me a damn refrigerator from 2005? So the landlord was darn gonna talk about, oh my, dun, 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 oh my. Honey, she just made it seem like we was just going to get a new refrigerator the way she was talking, honey. Now, I wasn't expecting the helper to do too much. I wasn't expecting no brand spanking new refrigerator because that'll be too much like right. And besides, what would it look like to have a $3,000 refrigerator in a fucked up house? So I wasn't getting my hopes up for no darn going extravagant refrigerator, but god damn it, I would have thought my refrigerator would have been at least within 10 years. Now she talking about, oh, that's old, let me get you something slightly new. I darn gonna Google search how old that shit is. That shit was made the very next year in 2006. I said, oh, you a petty bitch. You a pettywop.com. It's like the main reason why we wanted to get a new refrigerator, in addition to the other one going out, is because number one, maybe because the shit's 15 years old and you're getting it from a second used store, there's a high likelihood that the shit's going to go out. So why not get something at least within 10 years? Honey, her darn landlord darn gonna just got something a year new. So I done learned my lesson the last time. I'm still getting me a damn refrigerator for this damn bedroom. And I'm going to put it right on over here. At first, I got to sell these darn gone hubcaps first that I had on my car first. As soon as I find somebody to sell these darn gone 3 hubcaps too, honey, I'm putting that refrigerator right damn here. Laying on the sofa. Wait. Oh, well, we about to get on into it, honey. Oh, well, thank you, Heather. Now, I hate that every time I come on a live stream, it's always on some bullshit. Someday, we going to have a joyous life. Honey, some damn day, we want to come through on a live stream that is not filled with the motherfucking bullshit. But the day is not the day. Not the day. I still got to report some bullshit. Honey, we got to still report some bullshit today with this damn landlord. Now, the landlord ain't doing shit about the darn on neighbor shit. He darn gonna talk about the electricity and stuff that's going out. Now I got to whisper now because once again, these walls are thin as fuck, honey. But anyways, she ain't picking up the phone. Why don't you pick up your cell phone? Pick it up, or at least respond to a text. I mean, god damn. The man is about damn near 80 years old. He darn gone one step in the grave. You can't darn go. He always pay his rent and shit on time. And here you is darn gone got him with the lights going out. darn gone hole in the wall. And I ain't talking about the old song, dum, 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 a hole in the wall. It's like, come on now. God damn. And this is why just when I started giving this heifer the benefit of the doubt, I got to give her the title of slum lord back, honey. She is the slum lord of the darn gone Vietnam, honey. And I know she wasn't trying to become a landlord. She inherited this shit. But god damn it, when you had it, it was sugar. When you had it, it was sweet. You done went and literally turned the epitome of sugar to shit. If y'all ever wanted to know how sugar turns to shit, honey, this is the it right here with my damn slum. Hot damn, a bell got to be more killed. Child, wait till y'all see the darn video that I did last week, honey. But y'all know I'm 2 months behind on my DoorDash, right? Honey, one darn person tried me, right? And I almost had to whoop they motherfucking ass, want to get sassy with me on the phone, talking about, are you going to be here with my pizza and all this? And because they had, the address was wrong, and I end up knocking on somebody else's door. And I had to get clearance to go to the other address, because anybody who does DoorDash knows that if you're too far from the address that is on the thing, it will not let you complete the order out. So even though the customer contacted me and told me that this is not the address, I still had to get clearance. They thought I was trying to steal the damn pizza. And then the other one wanted to get sassy on the phone with me. And honey, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Woo. Honey, little do you know I'm not the one to get sassy with, bitch. I was darn on Molly White, both y'all motherfucking butch queens. I could tell the butch on the phone, honey. But see, a butch queen don't scare me, honey, because I'm a true darn on trans queen from the motherfucking Merc Beach. Honey, little do you know, honey, don't let the darn on dashness fool you. Don't let DoorDash fool you, because I would darn gonna turn from elegant DoorDasher to darn gonna Molly Whopper. Real motherfucking quick. Bitch darn gonna come at me motherfucking correct when I deliver your shit. So when y'all see that, honey, when y'all see I almost had to lay hands on the damn customer, y'all gonna have a field day. Even to the point where he called himself walking up to my car. And y'all see the part where he walks up to my motherfucking car. But you know, it had a happy ending. Once we had an understanding, like Candy Bird say, understanding. You know, we had a sweet moment. But that shit could have gone left real motherfucking quick. Because especially if the other one would have came out. Now he was the more, you know, calmer person on the phone, but that boyfriend would have had both of them fucked up, honey. If that boyfriend would have came out, I probably would have still had to whoop some ass. I'm not hating on the butch queens, baby, but honey, your fellow butchers was about to get mollywopped that day, honey. How the hell you gonna talk shit about me and I'm the address was wrong, and then you try to make it seem like I'm stealing the damn food? How the hell I'm gonna steal the food? You can see me on the motherfucking app, you stupid motherfucker. Now that's what kills me. It's like you see me on the app, and then it's like you're not even picking up your phone because I done text you, I done called you. Meanwhile, I'm at the other person's house that's on the address file, and they knocking on neighbors' doors for me because that has happened a time before where the person accidentally put in the wrong address, but at least they be on the same street. This person was over 3 miles away. Child boo. DoorDash had to compensate me some extra pay and everything. And see, I could have been a bitch and took the order all the way back to Papa John's. And then, legally, Papa John's would have had to throw the shit in the trash and would have made it all over again. So it's like I could have done one or two things. I could have been a bitch and said, okay, since you want to talk greasy with me on the phone, I don't feel safe, honey, going to your house. You want the low-key threaten a girl on the phone and shit. Honey, I don't feel safe. I could have took that route and took the order back, and I would have still got compensated. Or option number 2, which y'all knew I I was about that life, so I went with option number 2. I still drove to their house and dare for them to come out of pocket so I can darn go mollywop them, honey. Cause this DoorDash shit is temporarily, bitch. This ain't my main shit for the long term. So don't get it motherfucking twisted. I'm already going through enough shit behind the scenes. Little do they motherfucking know. I'm darn gone ain't got no food. I'm throwing my food out for the upteen time. This landlord dodging motherfucking phone calls. The AC just got motherfucking on. I'm searching for motherfucking places left and right for and it's like, oh hell no. And now you want to come with this bullshit? Oh hell no. No. Honey, I was just ready to darn on mollywop their ass. But fortunately, the nice one came out, and you know, we resolved it. But y'all want to see all that in a month or so, honey. But yeah, y'all, child, DoorDash be a trip at times. But I just made my highest pay last week. I made over $300 some working less than 20 hours. So I'm averaging around the higher $18 an hour range. So we doing damn good with DoorDash. But goddamn it, DoorDash be having their ups and downs, honey. And I'm about over it. Because now it's a damn slow week, honey. DoorDash is a courtesy and people should understand it. They sure should and want to get mad at me talking about they thinking I'm darn on stealing their food. How the hell I'm stealing your food and you can see where I'm driving to? That what kills me. You can see where I'm driving to. Talking about, am I sure that I'm driving in the direction of your house? Well, bitch, look at your damn phone. You see that I'm 2 miles down the road. You see when the little darn thing moves. Don't play with me. Now, if your phone screen is cracked up, bitch, that's on you. And that has happened a time or two where I try to contact the customer and then the customer goes, I try to text them and then they call me talking about, well, their screen is fucked up. They can't receive, they can't look at the message. And then one bitch said that they audio was messed up and they couldn't hear the message because I would text and call you. And then one person said they can't hear no phone calls. I was like, well, why are you using this damn phone on file if you can't even hear somebody? If you can't hear me if I'm trying to call. Now you done lost out on your whole order and you got to take the substitution that I darn gonna give you because you didn't answer the damn phone. That's the bullshit that be going on with darn on DoorDash, child. Oh yeah, I do Uber as well. Uber, I see the good thing with Uber is they don't have a designated drop-off time. So when I multi-app, I get to drop the DoorDash order off first, and then I do the Uber order, and I get that double pay. And then, honey, let me really be in the mood, honey. I have the Grubhub app, the DoorDash, and the Uber app on all at the same time. Matter of fact, y'all want to see a couple videos where I have a triple stack order. Well, not a triple stack, but a triple order all in one from 3 different apps. And y'all see how I navigate delivering a Grubhub, a Uber, and a DoorDash order at the same time. I've also taken a stack order from Uber and then had a DoorDash and vice versa. I had a stack order from DoorDash and then I've had an Uber order all at the same time. Honey, Simba didn't have nothing on me, honey. I was ready to darn on Black Panther they motherfucking ass, honey. I was ready to go darn on Panther on they motherfucking ass. Want to get sassy with me on the damn phone. Let me take a drink of water, honey. But see, I am 570 dashes in, and I can count on my hands how many disrespectful customers that I've had on one hand. So that's a good thing. Out of 570, I've only had like 5 nasty encounters, but that was the worst. That's the first time I've ever had a customer outright want to threaten me. And it was like, oh, I wasn't here for it. Now, I've had somebody get a little bit greasy with me on the phone because they don't realize that when they're waiting 2 hours, it's like, I didn't have your order for 2 hours. Because, goddamn it, DivaWuan is patient, but I'm not that damn patient. I know damn well you ain't think I had your order for 2 hours. So I had to educate the customer why they been waiting on their order for 2 hours. Number one, you didn't tip. I didn't tell her that part. But number one, I just got this order 5 minutes ago. The last person that you darn that was waiting got tired of waiting. And then it's like, you know the program by now. Certain stores at certain hours, you know damn well there's going to be a wait time, especially if they don't have a line designated for us. And I've been doing my best, get stores to get with the program. I've been encouraging McDonald's for the longest to start doing like Chipotle and just have the bags ready for us. But then in certain areas, I understand why they don't do that, because of the area that they in. But it's like, okay, y'all are not using the cashiers, the cash registers are like that. So it's like, why not put it behind the cash register and let us dashers come behind the cash register, and have the stand up with the food, and then we can just show you our phones or whatnot to verify that we're door dashers. Since y'all won't, because it's been times where my order has been ready and I've waited 5 to 7 minutes just for somebody to give me the bag. Like, why am I waiting 7 minutes for somebody to turn around and hand me the damn bag? It's like, that's the bullshit that we be going through. How did they order their damn food with all these issues with their damn phone? I would love to know that shit too. Like, did they use somebody else's phone? And it's like, well, if you use somebody else's phone, why didn't you use the darn phone number for them to contact? Because you can change your phone number. That what gets me too. I'm so thankful for y'all DoorDashers. I'm too tired to drive to the restaurant. And a good thing is the mass majority of people are like that, because this is the minority. Because like I said, out of 570 some dashes, I've only had 5 negative encounters like this. So this ain't nowhere near the majority. I use DoorDash daily for lunch and I tip no less than day. Indigo, why can't your ass be in Fayetteville, North Carolina? Shit. I need to be delivering your darn orders, honey. You got like darn D talking about tipping no less than $10. Child, I think I can count on my hand by how many times I've gotten a tip for over $10. Matter of fact, the order that I delivered for Saturday, honey, I was so happy. Honey, the couple darn and sure enough, it was a ride, honey. I had to deliver to some sort of, field where it was like over 1,000 children. I kid y'all not. I'm not being, sarcastic. There was literally 1,000 children on different fields playing soccer and shit. And I delivered like 6 pizzas or whatnot. And I originally accepted the order because it was down the street. It was like 2 miles down the street and the payout was $9. But when I clicked completed, honey, it showed $20, honey. I jumped up in my damn car, honey. Customer done tipped me $15. I prefer curbside, but I use DoorDash during the nights. I'm having libations. Oh, come on through libations. DoorDash saves the girls from getting a DUI. Yep, honey. And then now the only thing is when we have to deliver alcohol, I have yet to do an alcohol delivery. But see, I wonder how they're going to do. They say that you got to be to the door with alcohol delivery orders. But see, my darn way around that is, honey, you can have your ID at the door, like under the mat or something, and you can be in front of the door or whatnot, and it can still be contactless. Like I can darn because we got to scan your ID for, and I know this is totally unrelated to what you said, but just in case anybody was wondering how we do alcohol deliveries, we scan the IDs and all that. I have not done that one just yet. But just reading your thing just reminded me of folks that I've heard done alcohol deliveries. Child, I don't blame you, honey. But honey, DivaWuan about to retire this shit. It's too motherfucking inconsistent, honey. My doggone bill, it's just doing enough just to pay the bills, honey. Oh, and that's, what? It's sliding into the next topic, y'all. New job opportunities. So DivaWuan has a couple job opportunities at her darn going disposal. And I want y'all help on this. Now, y'all know DivaWuan has been too complacent. I've been very complicit with this darn on DoorDash life. And then y'all know before that, I was dealing with the bullshit at the Chick-fil-A at the Fayetteville State University before I end up almost making catfish an item on the menu. Now, y'all, if y'all want to know why catfish was about to be an item up on the Chick-fil-A menu, y'all go check out that darn on video. I'll make sure to put it down below after this video ends. I was about to throw a certain catfish in the damn fryer for trying me. See, people darn gonna mistake this darn on Southern voice for weakness. People darn gonna get these nails, twisted. Honey, these nails are quite durable, honey. These are darn on steel nails, honey. They will cut through a bitch, honey. And they will snatch a good weave. They will claw some eyes out and still remain intact, honey. It's a reason why the Nigerians that view me love these nails, honey. And speaking of my Nigerians that love my nails and they keep harassing me, damn it, in my damn inboxes and shit, I got a special treat for y'all. Y'all know will y'all believe it? It's been nearly 3 years since I've actually worn nail polish, child. So I done went out and got me some LA colors, and I am actually going to apply them on my nails and my toenails for the very first time in nearly 3 years. And then I got the top coat and stuff over there as well. So to my nail lovers, honey, DivaWuan is going to finally get her colorful nails back, y'all. So y'all can stop darn on harassing me about my nails now. I'm finally getting my nails back together, y'all. Well, child, if you go down to the Chick-fil-A located on 1200 Murchison Road, honey, yeah, I'm name dropping addresses and all over here. And if it would have been back in August, honey, catfish was about 2 seconds from being up on the Chick-fil-A menu. Okay? Yes, honey, it don't discriminate, honey. It's snacks from that. I don't give a damn if it's coming out your scalp, honey. Honey, I darn gonna do a little bit of follicular extraction. Honey, I'm the female version of darn on scorpion. Get over here. Honey, I snatch it from the darn on root, honey. I've been craving red snapper, but it's so hard to get it here. Where are you at where red snappers, although I'm not really a red snapper fan, but where are you at if it's hard to get red snapper? I don't think that's a rare type of fish. But yeah, y'all, DivaWuan have been seeing all these businesses hiring left and right. Now, y'all remember there was a job crisis just before the coronavirus where nobody was hiring like that. And now it seems like everybody's hiring. The Circle K is hiring. Papa John's is hiring. And I'm thinking about Papa John's. I'm thinking about Papa John's because I do so many deliveries through darn on DoorDash. Matter of fact, when I get up to the month of May, y'all want to see that there has been some days where I've literally taken Papa John's orders 4 to 5 times in a row. And they're my highest paying darn on consistent orders. I get orders for like $10 here, $12 there, $8 here, but the $8 be going like 1 mile down the street. I'll be like, well, damn. If it's like this through the DoorDash app, I wonder how much I darn gonna get paid. And then I seen that sign that they put that they was looking for darn on drivers. I said, well, shit, I can darn gonna get more orders if I'm working directly through them, and I get an hourly pay, and I get some darn on medical benefits and shit. Child, so I've been looking at that, honey. And then I can still do DoorDash on the side as well. Or I can do something more, although I don't think I'm going to go to this one, honey. Now Nico's is hiring, and I said I would love to darn on work at Nico's with the seafood and shit, but it's like, do I really want to? Especially if the pay is less. I done gotten so accustomed to now making more than $10 an hour. It's like, do I really want to work for like a Nico's or the Cookout or anything less than $10 an hour? McDonald's is hiring, and y'all know for obvious reasons a bitch ain't working there. Hell no. Especially, there's a video that y'all want to see as well. Me darn gone literally about to cuss the McDonald's worker the fuck out. They purposely had me waiting about 20 minutes for my order. And they see me going off on my camera in the car, on my phone. And the moment that I darn gone decided to say, fuck this, I'm pulling off and I'm reporting their ass, how about 3 employees done promptly came out with my order? They know the games that they be playing with me. But honey, I was ready to darn gonna report they motherfucking ass. Because I kept seeing other people darn gonna get this shit ahead of me, which is not, unusual. But when I started seeing a few dashers get their stuff ahead of me, I said, oh, now these motherfuckers playing with me, honey. And sure enough, soon as I darn gonna said I was about to report their ass, honey, all 3 of them. Now, why did it take 3 people to come out with darn gone 2 darn gone bags that can be held by 1 person? Now, explain that shit to me. Why did it take 3 darn gone employees to come out with 2 bags that can be held by 1 person? 1 person. This the games that they play. And before DivaWuan catch a charge, it's time for DivaWuan to exit left. So I damn sure will not be going to working with Mickey D's, honey. But I'm thinking about Circle K or Papa John's, really. But see, my aunt, damn, my voice keep cracking up, y'all. My aunt darn gone sent me a darn gone a Facebook post, and it's from an esthetician that is actually hiring. And I was like, oh shit. And then she's darn gone promising darn going $1,200. You can make $1,200 a week from her place. I was like, $1,200 a week? Where the fuck she at? I'm like, damn, that sounds like my girl Juanita at dark. Juanita. Honey, that sounds like Juanita and them at the darn on Hand and Stone, bitch. I was like, damn, she over there at Hand and Stone, honey. Now, I've been thinking about going to Hand and Stone as well. But y'all know that with DivaWuan's personality and me being an entrepreneur, I've been so reluctant to darn gonna go into like a work environment because it's like, it's awkward going underneath somebody, especially when you started to build a reputation, because fellow estheticians know of me in Fayetteville, even if they don't say they know me, honey. So it's like I got to humble myself down. I mean, I'm humble anyways, but I feel somewhat embarrassed that I went from business owner to now having to go back and work for somebody. Like, I'm trying to wrap my mind around that. Like, how do I go and work for somebody? And then it's like, I can't go to like the Venetian because some of them folks recognize me. Some of them actually looked at my YouTube videos to learn how to pass state board. So I can't darn on, they recognize me. Several other ones recognize me. Hand and Stone, not so much, except for my good girl pie that works there. But this person doesn't recognize me at all. I say, okay. Between her and the person that I go get my waxes done from down the street, both of them don't. Well, actually, she knows a little bit about my YouTube channel, but she don't know about this one over here. She knows about my Diva Natural Wand here. I mean, my Diva Natural Wand channel, but she don't know about this channel. So I'm thinking, I'm thinking I bite the bullet and darn gonna go and work for somebody, at least part time. And see, that's what I'm afraid of. If I go work for work outside of aesthetics, the business and shit would go down, and all that, all these darn gone pay raises and sign on bonuses, honey. That's not enticing me, honey. Hell no. Although there's one company online, because y'all know DivaWuan does work from home jobs as well. Asurian is actually having a $3,000 sign on bonus if you work with them and helping them out with technical support and sales. And you get paid $1,000 bonus for the first 30 days that you stay employed, another $1,000 for 60 days of employment, and then you get the final $1,000 when you're employed for 6 months. So in total, you get $3,000 in bonuses over 6 months. The average pay ranges between $16 to $21 an hour. So that's been very enticing as well. I've seen Wayfair's hiring, COVID testing, which is $16 an hour, a minimum of 40 hours a week. They are hiring. So it's like I got a lot of darn going, job opportunities available to me. And I'm trying to figure out which one should I take. How about start your aesthetic business and gig work around that? That's what I'm doing. I might, but see, it's awkward working for somebody and then at the same time, building your shit up, because it's like, aren't you sort of sabotaging your other person? And I hate to think of it like that, because I got to think that most people don't do what I do. I mean, we all do aesthetics in a way, but we all got our unique advantages that the other person don't have. For example, with me, I'm the girl in Fayetteville that specializes in more so the chemical peels and stuff. Even though I haven't done treatments on customers in quite a while, but I'm the girl that, more people knows about, the chemical peels. I also do the body sculpting treatments and stuff. Not too many people do body sculpting in Fayetteville. Most people go to Raleigh or Charlotte for body sculpting. A lot of the other girls that I'm seeing in my city, they're focusing on like the brows and the eyelid. Oh yeah, dermaplaning, child. That's the number one thing they doing. They dermaplaning to death to try to get eyebrows like what I have naturally, honey. Lash extensions, that's what most of them are doing. But me, I focus more so on like body contouring, chemical peels, waxing both men and women. A lot of the other spas, they only focus on women waxing. They don't do the male waxing. So I do bring quite a bit of uniqueness to the table that is different than the other salons, but I still have that, feeling that I'll be somewhat undermining my employer by working on my own shit on the side. And I need to get out of my head with that. Like, I don't know why I think like that, because it's enough out here for all of us to make money, honey. But for some reason, the other side of me be thinking like that. Employers are begging for workers and they will pay cash. Yeah, I've seen that, honey. They, like I said, $3,000 sign-on bonus and all that shit. People better get the jobs while it's hot, honey. Get it while it's hot, baby. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. Build your clientele up. Well, shit, in my case, it's reestablishing my clientele in addition to building up. Because, see, here's the flaw with my business. Even though I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina, I don't know how I managed to do this, but I was attracting more people outside of North Carolina than within North Carolina. Like, I was having people travel from Virginia, from Florida, from Atlanta, South Carolina, and even within North Carolina, I've had people traveling from Remington, North Carolina. Fort Bragg ain't that far. Fort Bragg is like 15 minutes from me. But, there are spas in Fort Bragg. So for you to come from on base to Fayetteville to see me, that shows that, honey, DivaWuan got something that some of the other girls can't provide, honey. But, yeah, I had people traveling from outside of Fayetteville. For whatever reason, I could not master building up the clientele within actually Fayetteville. And so with the gas shortage, that's what really fucked me up as well. Because it's like we're still bouncing back from the gas shortage. So it's like with most of my clientele being at least 20 miles out, you know, most people ain't about to come and get no service and then be in fear that they can't make it back home because their gas tank is running low. So yeah, y'all, it would definitely behoove me to get into like a spa that's more stable, that has clientele from Fayetteville right now, until I'm able to build my shit back up. Because like I said, with this gas shortage, as of today, they said 43% of gas stations are still empty, which is down from 66%, because 2/3 of our gas stations were empty the other day, and it was horrible. Like if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all seen that I literally waited 10 minutes to even get gas, and that's no time, but that was at 8 o'clock at night. If I would have waited earlier in the day, honey, I would have been waiting for 2 hours. 2 hours to get damn gas. That's ridiculous. LexisNexis is hiring for remote work as well. I would apply if I didn't have the job. I have LexisNexis in a great stable company. I've heard of LexisNexis. Like Gemini, what is LexisNexis? I know I'm having a dumb moment. I've heard of that before. Work for yourself. I'm trying to get back to working for myself, Cheryl. It's been hard. It's been extremely hard. Like I said, this gas shortage didn't make it any better, because it's like most of my clientele is from outside of Fayetteville, and that's what's made it so damn difficult to get back to doing it, in addition to all this shit that's been going on with this house. So it's like, and then it's like I tried, spraying the outside of my house. I need to do that video update as well. Honey, the shit didn't work. It didn't work. And it's like, I wish I had it in here to show y'all what I tried to spray on my house to clean the outside. So it looks like I'm back to square one. I need to find somebody to properly pressure wash the house that has their own water. This is horrible, y'all. Just horrible. Although now that I got the extension though, I'm wondering, could they hook up to my darn kitchen sink since I brought the extension? So I need to reach back out to some of them other companies again that said that I need to have the outside faucet. I wonder if they could hook their shit up to my sink now that I got the adapter for it. I am not a good employee anymore. I've been on my own. See, that's my problem. I've been an esthetician that's been used to working for myself for 5 years. So how do I go back to working in an environment with fellow people again? And then I'm naturally introverted. So it's like, oh, see, now here goes Indigo over here, doggone flex, and talking about she ready to retire. Must be nice, must be nice. Honey, it must be nice. Here I am trying to get into a job. You over here, doggone, talking about you ready to retire. Hot damn. Get out of those people's pockets. They are going to pay for what they want. Well, yeah. Working for yourself, how does insurance work? Do you pay for? Hell yeah, you got to pay for your insurance. And then let's not even get into the aesthetic insurance that you have to pay for. See, people don't know that we got to pay for our own insurance, which is at a higher set. We got to pay for self-employment taxes quarterly if your income is expected to be above $10,000 net profit. Yeah, we got self-employment taxes that we got to pay. Pretty much, you got to set aside at least 30% for that. And Lord knows if you darn really making money, you got to think about that top tier tax bracket, child, of 37%. But see, the good thing is we got a lot more deductions that we can do. Like if we travel to our clients, we can deduct mileage from that. We can get a business vehicle and deduct that as a business expense. We can deduct, purchases for our equipments and our products and stuff. There's a lot of deductions that we have, but Yeah, honey, we got that upfront tax, honey. The best position to really be is an escort, but honey, you got to really be making about $100,000 plus before you think about becoming an escort. But I'll talk more about that on my business channel. Stop spending money on that house. That's money for your big place or business. But see, Cheryl, the problem is there ain't no place in Fayetteville to probably rent from, honey. It ain't no deep. And I seen the one place on darn She Share. But see, downtown ain't the place to be. Downtown, the parking is a bitch. Our downtown is not darn excellent. And my thing is this: how in the hell you want to charge a premium for being downtown, and our darn downtown look like shit? It's like, don't nobody want to be downtown. Oh no. Which is another reason why when my aunt sent me the darn post of this person hiring, I've been stalking her Facebook page for like a week now because I go off of energy and stuff. And I don't want to sound cliche because all these, it'd be a lot of bitches up on here claiming that they empaths and shit, and they be overusing the word. And when you actually have somebody who really has an empathic nature, an empathic nature about themselves, it sounds cliche when somebody like myself says it, but I really go off of energy. And I've been stalking this girl's page now for like a week, just getting her vibe, like just what her personality is. And she seems cool as fuck, honey. And she looks like she's a part of the community as well. Now she has a husband, but I'm getting bisexual vibes from her. She gives me like more so, she gives me stud like tease. And that's a good thing. Y'all know DivaWuan has this weird connection with the stud lesbian. I have more friendly connections with stud lesbians than the gays trans. Like for whatever reason, me and fellow trans women don't get along like that. The gays are tolerable of me, but my stud lesbians all love me. Like every type of stud lesbian that I come across, from the old studs to the young studs, the ones who, refer to themselves as the D word, honey, they all love Diva and vice versa. But it be the gays and like I said, the gays be tolerable of me, and then the trans girls, I can count on one hand how many fellow trans people that I actually converse with. That's sad. I think LexisNexis does a ton of things, but in my experience, I'm contracted through them to correct something on my background. Oh, okay. Now, I want to say, why have I heard of LexisNexis like as in credit? Like when I think of LexisNexis, for whatever reason, I'm thinking of like Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. Like, I want to say, aren't they the company that actually looks into people's shit and stuff, like to verify certain information, to verify like your job status and stuff? That's what I think about with LexisNexis. I could be wrong though. I am using county services. So you thank goodness for sure. Sure, I'll always be putting the Diva up on game, honey. I need to look into county services. I know, shit. The way I keep putting stuff in here, I'll be better off building my own damn house. And that's another thing I've been looking into. But see, I got to get my income and stuff on paper, because DivaWuan's been fucking up. I've been making a lot of shit off paper, not properly logging into my business banking account. And see, I'm going to have to let Bank of America go, because I cannot physically get to a Bank of America to deposit the money and shit. And I really need my money to be on the up and up. So I'm thinking about switching my business bank account over to to BB&T, because it's like DivaWuan cannot keep doing this shit. I'm 5 years in, and I'm still only taking like cash and PayPal and CashApp, and it's like, no, I need legitimate business transactions going to an account. I need to have, my accounting software. I need to be able to project what I'm making and, visually see my deductions and all that bullshit. And, start applying for business credit. And it's like, I can't keep doing that just off of, minuscule cash donations. So I've been focusing on the business end first, the house sector, because it's like I've been already dealing with this bullshit for the longest. I can deal with it a little bit longer if it means getting my business together. Because if you get the business together, then you can keep up on the house. But see, if I rush and get the house and don't focus on the business, the house can be taken back from me. So it's like I got to focus on the business first. Hey, Truth Reveal. Indigo, I'm too scared to get out of Fayetteville. And DivaWuan is just learning how to really drive long distance, child. Which is why I also started DoorDash, because y'all know DoorDash was mostly not only for the side income and to get me out my shell a little bit, but it was also to, to increase my driving time so I can get comfortable enough to start driving long distance. So I still got a couple more months of driving before I feel comfortable possibly driving out of state. I've never driven longer than to South Carolina. So I can't imagine traveling all the way to like Georgia by myself. That ain't about to happen. Honey, baby, it'd be a lot of fake ass prophets and empaths on this bitch talking about, oh, I'm an empath and all that. And we know the main one as well. I ain't going to call her ass out. She's been doing good lately over there with her 930,000 subscribers. But honey, she be the main one overusing that empath shit. I be like, girl, if you don't sit your darn toad hybrid shape ass the fuck down somewhere and just darn do what you do best and give us the motherfucking tea, bitch, I know something. But anyways, I ain't about to go on ahead and revisit that shit, honey. If you know, you know. Once again, if you know who I'm talking about, you know. I have issues with the evangelicals. They seem janky, child. Honey, they the main ones that got Trump in office. So, honey, what did that tell you, honey? And even when darn Trump was on that bullshit, which was 99.9% of the time, honey, they was in his amen corner. So, janky is an understatement, honey. Child. Honey, I attract all the studs. The ones with the dreads, the ones with the gold tooth, the ones with the tin foil in their mouth, honey. The ones with the pearly rights and everything, child. You know, honey, DivaWuan attracts all the studs from all the up and yonders and stuff, honey. I attract the native studs. I attract the black studs. I attract the mixed studs. Honey, every type of stud that you can think of, I attract. I think I've attracted every stud but an Asian stud. Is there such thing as an Asian stud, honey? I ain't met a darn old stud that gives me Bruce Lee tease just quite yet, honey. But I'm sure it's coming soon. But honey, DivaWuan about to attract every type of stud under the damn belt, honey. Okay, I do remember hearing Nexus in some sort of business video. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't tripping. Hey, Xylet. See, now Xylet is what between Xylet and Dargon Bambi. They're one of my few people of the community that actually fucks with me and vice versa. Like I said, DivaWuan, for whatever reason, the girls and the butchers and stuff don't really be preferring Diva. But honey, my Xylet, honey, I love my Xylet and I love my Bambi, honey. So yes, honey. So they are not a part of that, honey. They are the exceptions. Come on through, Xylet. I ain't seen you in a minute on over here. But then again, I guess I'll be going live so sporadically, honey. I understand why y'all can't, understand when a bitch going live, honey. It be rare. It be like once in a blue moon, honey. You may have to compromise to something smaller or different in order to get started. Go on, get it started. Beep, boop, beep. I know, Shirley, I got to compromise somewhere. So this is what I want to do. She's having a fish fry. Like this person comes into her salon, outside her salon every Friday, and they be selling plates and stuff. And y'all know how I am about that because I'll be like, because a bitch did take culinary arts in school. And even outside of culinary arts, it's like I still look for certain say qualifications, like, okay, do we have proper gloves? Are we holding food to temperature? If it's certain types of meat like chicken, how is you holding it to 160 degrees? If you got certain cold foods, especially seafood, it's not in the temperature danger zone for no more than like 2 hours at a time. Y'all know DivaWuan be looking for all of those types of stuff. I'm almost like a damn health inspector. But I was looking at old girl and it seemed like she has her shit together. She has her stuff properly, foiled up, and she looked like she got the hot things underneath. She's holding it the temperature and all that. So she looks good. She had her gloves on. She had her hair pulled back, with the net on. So everything looks good. It's not like the ratchet folks that I had to, to cuss out y'all the other week where they were selling fish plates, right? But honey, now this is the thing. You selling fish plates outside of your house. Why do you got hand sanitizer? Number one, why do you need hand sanitizer? And no, the hand sanitizer was not just for the people, because I know y'all gonna be like, well, Diva, maybe the hand sanitizer was for the people that was getting the plates. And no, I seen the people use the hand sanitizer as they was darn picking up the utensils and shit. And it's like, no, bitch, you supposed to be wearing gloves. And it is like hand sanitizer is used when you don't have a nearby water source. But bitch, you outside of your house. Why is we not being able to properly wash our hands? Like, that don't make no sense to me. So needless to say, I didn't get no fish plate from that bitch. But I will be getting some darn fish this Friday at this certain salon, and I will have the recording and stuff on for y'all to see. And then I'm going to scope in and go undercover and see what darn salon/spa is about, and see if I want the darn take up an interest in getting a room. But yeah, y'all, it's been long past time for me to get back into the darn treatment room. Matter of fact, I told y'all on the last live stream to hold a bitch accountable if I didn't darn get back by the end of the damn month. So I'm still remembering that. So I need to get my ass back into the treatment room. You need to get one of those portable credit card machines to do transactions. I know, and I done messed up my other one. I did have one, Bambi. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Matter of fact, I don't know why I can't think of the name of it right now. I actually have it in my Amazon account. Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick. But Viagra, our spa software, they actually have one that they provide to you for free if you do an account with them. But I don't think I want to go back to Viagra. I don't know. To my beauticians on here, what type of software are y'all using? Like, do I got any estheticians that is using Viagra? It sounds like Viagra, but it's called Viagra, and I might be mispronouncing it. What are y'all using to book y'all clients? Let me see. Is it in my wish list? Damn. I think I done took it off because they darn didn't restock their shit. But Bambi, I definitely know what you're talking about. Oh, the Square. I was thinking about getting a Square card reader, or I might get something similar, but I damn sure need one. You're doing really good on your driving. Now, wait a minute, Cheryl. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cheryl, was you saying I wasn't doing good before? Well, damn. Now, don't you judge me by that one time that I backed out and I hit the doggone sign. Now, you know, my worst thing was the parking. Y'all know a bitch had problems with perpendicular park. I ain't never had no problems on the highway. See, I'm a backwards bitch. Like, it's like I can drive on rural roads. Even when I was in driver's ed, I didn't have problems on the rural roads. I can drive in the rain and everything. But it would be the most simple shit that would get me. Like I couldn't perpendicular park like that. I damn sure can't parallel park to save my life. But I'm mastering the art of perpendicular parking, parallel parking. I'm starting to get a little bit driving super long distance. I'm starting to adjust to. But honey, Cheryl, I don't know. I might have read that wrong, honey. You read it like I wasn't shit prior to doggone DoorDash, honey. Talking about I'm really doing well now with my driving. I know you didn't mean it with no malice, but it was just funny doggone reading it. I tried convincing Diva to come to Atlanta or Georgia for that matter. I know, I know, Gemini. Between you, Gemini, it's been you, Indigo. Who else? It's been at least 4 people convincing me to go to doggone Atlanta. And I seen that it's been working out for my fellow people, honey. Some people have made it on doggone certain certain YouTube programs. Y'all know who he is, honey. Shout out to the Butch Queen. As a matter of fact, I think Bambi really likes him, honey. Over there on Chasing doggone Atlanta. He tried to rep the 2-6, honey, and I had to get him together. He's doing pretty good over there in Atlanta, child. And then my Xavier, he's from doggone Fayetteville. You know, he got like 150,000 subscribers on YouTube. Actually, I think he got like, matter of fact, let me search real quick instead of start guessing. I think he got like 200,000 subscribers, and he really blew up when he doggone went to Atlanta, honey. Business-wise, he's getting a lot of deals and shit. So I know I do really need to take my ass to Atlanta, child. Oh, 190,000 subscribers. So shout out to doggone KXD Shelby, honey. He be doing the damn thing, honey. And matter of fact, there's a lot more that I can do in Atlanta. I can do laser hair removal in Atlanta. I think I can do like lip injections and shit in Atlanta. Like, there's a lot more shit that I would be able to do in Atlanta that I would not be able to do in Fayetteville. I think I can even do like the body, like the cool sculpting, not the full cool sculpting, but like I can do certain body contouring to a higher degree than what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I really need to get my ass down to Atlanta, child. Come on through connections, knowing people from other channels. Augusta, Savannah, Macon, Columbus, etc. all have a need for estheticians. Well, you know, I'm not opposed to being on that. And matter of fact, shit, I probably would do better in the outskirts because, you know, DivaWuan, I've been seeing that in Atlanta. Y'all got a lot of townhomes and apartments. And it's like, no, DivaWuan wants to be in a quiet house in the country. So it's like, you know, I need the doggone feel. I need to get a feel for like the backwoods and shit. Not too far in the backwoods, but you know, I need a nice quaint little house in the cut. I don't need to be directly in front of the scene. Like I don't need to be in the city of Atlanta. Like give me a nice suburb or something around Atlanta. Something that's within a half-hour driving distance. And I'm sure somebody like Indigo or you know, or Gemini, y'all will tell me what places would be like that where it's like a half-hour out. I think I remember Indigo telling me on the last live stream. Uh-oh. What did Darren Babby say, Indigo? Somewhere in the deep Chapter. Oh, you talk about how you know somebody. Oh, okay. Oh, Breezy, you in Atlanta too? Child, I need to take my ass to Atlanta. That you make about the sixth person that I know from Atlanta. Then it's you, Breezy, Indigo, KXD Shelby. Um, who else is in Atlanta? I don't know TS Madison like that, but I know TS is in Atlanta, child. A couple of people that I used to work with that come down to North Carolina, I won't reveal their names for, obvious reasons, because, some of them did have me sign a non-disclosure, honey. If you're trying to work with me, better sign a non-disclosure. But, I would actually be closer to them in Atlanta. Y'all know DivaWuan has worked with a couple of good names, honey. A couple of F-list, G-list, H-list celebrity names, honey. A couple of adult entertainment like names as well. So that would be more beneficial if I go to hell. I might darn end up being a certain esthetician to be on the reality shows to get everybody together, honey. You have Kim Kimball and Neil Farina and them all be floating around, Shekinah Joe and all them. And Shekinah, I'm going to leave that one alone. That's another live stream, honey. But honey, DivaWuan might darn wind up and get all good several TV deals, getting people's darn skin and hair together down in the A, baby. But yeah, it's about a good 6 or 7 of y'all that I know. Ariel's is in Atlanta. It's better. I still see her from time to time on Facebook. So yeah, it's a lot of y'all over there in Atlanta. I think Mr. 6'8" is also in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. Miss Sophia is over there in Atlanta, child. I definitely follow Miss Sophia quite regularly, especially with We Are You Radio. Y'all know Diva can't roll the R, Sunday, so I ain't even about to tempt that. You know how she does it. But yeah, Miss Sophia over there in Atlanta, child. Hell, everybody all good over there in Atlanta. But y'all know DivaWuan don't want to do that damn traveling. I got to work up the courage to darn drive my car for 6 fucking hours. Wait a minute, what did Zyla say? You know what? Depending on how he come through next season, I might finally leave him a damn alone, honey. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Matter of fact, if I had my yearbook, I would show y'all what he used to look like in high school. He's always been a pretty looker, honey. Matter of fact, before he got hair and stuff, he used to really give pretty. I mean, he gives handsome teeth now, but honey, he was really a looker back in high school, honey. But honey, he's still messy as fuck. I mean, don't let that darn what y'all see on Chase Reality fool y'all, honey. He still darn rub me the wrong way, talking about he ripped the 2-6, knowing damn well he wasn't from the heart of the damn 2-6. And no, that's an no. But still, I see what Miss Darn good fashions and looks gives us next season. And that would determine, and because Lord knows, I couldn't even bring myself to review Chasing darn LA this week. Y'all know I've been doing the premieres every Saturday at 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's like, I got to the point where I was talking more about the commercials and what people were saying in the comments than what was going on the damn show. I looked at my other video. I was like, DivaWuan, you spent 35 minutes and over 20 some of the minutes was giving marketing advice and darn critiques of advertisement on the show. But there's no storyline. I don't know what the premise of the show is. The only person that I know for a fact is Jeremy Copeland. Hershey, I'm starting to see his fashions and shit. But everybody else, I don't know what the other people are giving. It's like I'm trying my best to hold on into the show, especially since I found out our good girl Rachel is the one that darn do the video stuff for the show, and that's why the shit looks damn good, because y'all know all these other shows, honey, that shit be looking terrible. The audio quality, you can't hardly hear the motherfuckers, and then it be like it's too muffled and all that shit. But with darn this show, everything aesthetically looks gorgeous. Hell, they giving good gowns and fashions and shit, but they don't give no substance. They darn just give us icing. Like, they look aesthetically good, but it's no actual nutrients or nothing to them just yet. So I don't know what darn old dude who went from Atlanta to darn LA to create this show is doing, but we need to find something real quick. Now, I'm going to watch this show coming up, tomorrow? And that would determine whether I do a review this Saturday or not. But right now, honey, they done lost my interest, child. But yeah, as far as Miss Suave, honey, Rico Suave, honey, we'll see what darn Rico is giving next season, honey. Yes, come down to the A. I just might breeze it. Uh-oh, I don't zip through the comments a little bit too fast. Uh-oh. Damn, I backed up on a lot of these comments, y'all. About to get up, make some nachos. I hope I have some sour cream, because who ain't going to the store is Oh, y'all all having nachos today? I thought Nacho and Taco Tuesday was yesterday. Yesterday was Taco Tuesday. Atlanta area has county towns country towns too. Conveyors, Covington, Sawan. I hope I pronounced that correctly. You know they country, so I'm assuming phonetically it's pronounced Sawan. Atlanta Metro is comprised of small towns. Okay, you in the outskirts, Breezy. Well, shit, that's the ones that I need to know about, is the outskirts, because I don't want to be in the midst of everything. I need to be in the outskirts as well. Oh, well, shit, we don't need to give her that address away now. Shit, you know how T.S. Madison is, honey. Now, y'all know DivaWuan only know of the bitch, honey, but, honey, T.S. Madison be like, honey, you come to my house if you want to. Honey, you know, I'm the bitch that got the flat. See, I can't do like T.S. Madison. You know, my shit's still flatter than Lupita Nyong'o. That bitch over there got a Triple H darn set on her. And it's like, goddamn, you can darn transfer some of that silicone over to me, darn Madison. Damn, I just need a darn a nice C cup. Because darn Jasmine said a bitch can't get a 34 double D. Now, if it was up to me, I have a 34 double D, and I still think that is not too big on me. But you know, Jasmine said that it's too big, so I settle for a C cup. Darn Madison, just transfer some of the darn shit to me. Darn get in contact with darn K Michelle, honey, and find out how she was able to slip some of the silicone, and then you go ahead and transfer right on over to you. Because Lord knows y'all know how Madison do, honey. She'll get that gun out of her Brazil. You know. So we don't want the name drop us that address, honey, like darn Madam Yzma tried to do, honey. And matter of fact, speaking of Madam Yzma, I see Madison was finally able to get that oil slick out of her darn yard, because y'all know she been doing the renovating to her house and shit. And I peeped the driveway. I said, come on through, Maddie. You don't finally got that oil slick out your yard that Madam Yzma done left you, honey. You know, Indigo, DivaWuan don't discriminate, honey. You can be a Z-list celebrity, honey, and I still work with you. But yeah, I've worked with a couple of H-list celebrities over there in Atlanta, honey. Because as a matter of fact, I would do a video on what is an H-list celebrity. But we all know what an A-list is. I think most people know what a B-list is. C-list is like your well-known reality stars, like New York. You know, Tiffany New York Paula, she would be a C-list celebrity. T.S. Madison would be a C-list celebrity. The Love and Hip Hop franchise, except for the big names, will be like C-list celebrities. The other members of Destiny's Child will be C-list celebrities. You know, Latoya, Latavia Robinson. Well, I mean, no shade, but goddamn it, Latavia, I'm sorry, but bitch, you in the F list. I'm sorry, girl, you ain't been on. I can't think of any time you done made some music. Now Latoya, honey, she be over there acting her ass off, so I can't put her in the C list arena. But girl, Latavia, second thought, I stand corrected, bitch. You in the F list for now. Matter of fact, that's a good example of who an F-list celebrity would be is darn going Latavia Robinson. I live downtown now only because of my job, but I used to live in Marietta. Okay, come on through Marietta. I'm going to have to Google search that to see what Marietta is like. Well, you know, he never really had a full set of hair like that. His hair is naturally, but see, before he darn gonna over process the shit, he did have some beautiful curls. Like he had like a good 2C, 3A curl pattern. But yeah, when he started bleaching all that hair and stuff, that's when it just went. It just went from sugar to shit, honey. Uh-oh. I done slid through the comments a little bit too fast, y'all. Now, after I get caught up with these comments, y'all, I'm going to start doing my chemical peel and we're going to close it on out, honey. You can find a good home in Atlanta for rent or sell. The average sale price on a quaint or regular new home here is probably around $350, and rent is $1,400 averaging. That's still a little steep for your girl too now. Honey, DivaWuan doing rough, honey. DivaWuan is still rough, honey. Like an old basset hound rough, honey. Although once again, I do understand if my income, if I was in Atlanta, my income would be able to afford such a house. But you know, I ain't trying to be like Madison now. I ain't trying to have old sticking and chateau, honey. That sounds like about what round Madison, because you know, not to put her finances out there, but I did peek her house worth and shit. She's just about a couple of steps, but I ain't you know, give me about 250K of a house. That'll be good for me. Like I don't need the 10 acres of land. I don't need to be walking through my shit and see dark. And y'all know DivaWuan don't do snake eggs, honey. Honey, doggone TS was a little bit more humble than me. I would have seen them snake eggs. I would have hot tailed it up out of that doggone backyard. Just give me old nice half acre. That's it. I don't, bitch don't need no. Yeah. Homes priced around 200K a few years ago is priced around 300K now. Oh, damn. Ooh. Well, shit, I guess I would have to pay the 300K then. Goddamn, Gemini, just crushed my damn dreams, honey. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, damn, the darn go. And that was another thing I ended up touching on in my last video. I was like, how in the hell is the darn hired help better than the damn cast, honey? Darn Q supposed to be the creator of the show, and he's more entertaining in front of the damn camera. Rachel, honey, we all know Miss Twerk and Rachel, honey, would have been. I know, you know. Once again, they needed a bitch for the good. So, honey, she definitely need to stay doing the video quality because, honey, I will give her this. Nobody else in their first season had quality of this caliber. And that goes from Chasing Atlanta, from the Gemini film series, the G statuses, and all this. Honey, Rachel got them beat in the quality department. But honey, I would have loved to see her ass in front of the camera too. But yeah, it's like the girls who need to be in front of the camera are behind the camera, and the ones they got in front of the camera ain't doing shit, child. Andre can absolutely lead. I don't even know which one is Andre, child. Don't nobody want to hear all that damn hollering. Is he the brown skinned dude that got the butter line? Because I know D Hopkins was the one that was giving Holiday Heartlight teas / darn what's the black guy from Pose? The gay man from Pose. That he was giving me that type of teas with the fashions and shit. I was like, And then it was one confessional look where he was giving me darn the bootleg version of Solange. Don't touch my hair. It's the river I have to bear. He can stay, but some of them other ones can go, honey. I'll let y'all watch LA. I'm tired of these days. Well, Zyla, I'm just getting into these shows, honey. I have, a matter of fact, I'm about to do a video this week of the shows that I have surprisingly have never watched. And one of them is Triangle. And y'all know I love my boo. Shout out to Kyrie. I've been following him for many years now. I've been following him for like 6 years. And I found out about him through Snapchat. And I've always known that he worked on like Triangle, but for whatever reason, it's one of those shows that I've heard is good, but I've never sat down and watched an episode of Triangle. So I know about Triangle. I know Sherrod from his porn career, honey, because y'all know DivaWuan is a porn connoisseur, honey. But I never watched G Status a day in my life. Matter of fact, the Chasing Reality, Gemini Films, and another one are like the only 3 sets of shows that I've actually watched. Child, we don't need no more people in DFW. What is DFW? We need to send 5,000 of the ones we for here now back, return to sender. Is DFW somewhere in Texas or? LA should have been that girl. I'm kind of over it. If I want ratchet, I'll stick with Atlanta. And then here's the thing. It's like the only thing I'm getting from from LA is darn on good gowns and fashions, like Jasmine would say. They ain't giving me shit. And I'm thinking, is that just LA in general? Because Married to Medicine, LA wasn't shit. But out of the blackness and the unity of it all, and the fact that the girls do seem like they would have been good if they had a storyline or whatnot. I don't even think Married to Medicine LA is coming back. So even when you make it on the TV, it's like the LA version of the shows don't tend to be shit. The only thing good out of LA that was better than the East Coast, I would say, is basketball wise. The Shawnee and them, they was good and whatnot, but honey, they can't top Crazy Jackie. Honey, Jackie, Christy, Drea Michelle, Malaysia Pargo and them, the Govan sisters. And the first episode, we seen Malaysia lay out lower bird-shaped looking ass. That's the only the LA show that I know that was decent. But everything else has just been shit. Oh, well, LA hair. I like my hair like this. Da-da-da-da. Honey, I miss the motherfuckers. Not the new cast, but that old cast, honey, when you had Naja, you had China, you had Angela C. Styles up in there. You had Anthony, and then the other one, honey. And then you had the Puerto Rican girl that came up in there, child. And Naja was in up windmilling old girl, honey. Child, LA Hell used to be the shit too. But yeah, those are like the only two shows from LA that I've seen that's actually been interesting. Everything else ain't shit, even down to the YouTube, buddy. Oh, child. Well, hell, I hope that they have something available in 2022 because that's what I'm looking to finally darn be down there. DivaWuan is going to finally commit to the movie. And y'all can hold me to this, y'all. 2022, DivaWuan is going to look to finally get to darn Atlanta, child. But baby, you don't got to tip the girls $20, $10 to bring some, just tip your driver $1 or two. I need to stop doing that, y'all. I'm trying to, because every time I do this, because I'm left-handed, I keep forgetting that I'll be blocking the camera. So I'm going to use my right hand instead to look at y'all, highlight y'all questions. Andre is the first they called Akon. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Honey, he got on my nerves, honey. And then the motherfucker was damn shady. Now, T-Pain was taking it a little bit too further because, honey, it ain't nothing wrong with being called Missy Elliott, bitch. But it's like, yeah, it was a coincidence of all the songs you had playing, bitch. You had darn on Missy Elliott, and then it just happened to be I Can't Stand the Rain. Oh, hell no, bitch. Now, you really tried it. But, he should have played that off a little bit more classy than what he did, honey. Child, I need to finally sit down and watch Dark because it's several people that I view that is on Triangle, but I never watched the show because Brandon Carson is another darn one that I love. But I have not darn on. I've seen everything of him literally, honey. I done seen the OnlyFans. I done seen the other show that he was on. But I think I seen clips of him on. Was he on G Status? I believe as well, because Brandon Carson gets around, honey, and now he done alluded to the fact that he's about to be on some major shows like on Hulu and Netflix. So I look forward to seeing what he's about to have going on there. But I've never seen him on Triangle. Okay, y'all, I'm almost caught up. And then I'm about to go ahead and get this chemical peel out the way. Oh, see, I can't do the North. I ain't about to do Phoenix. Oh, wait a minute. Is Phoenix in Arizona? That's the Midwest, right? Oh, no, I can't do Phoenix. I'm still salty on the way that Dante treated that darn girl that came in with that magic weave talk. And it's like, bitch, you the cosmetologist. Talking about she should have washed her hair before she got there. Well, then what's the point of coming to you, bitch? Talking about she should have washed her hair and darn talk about this a mess and all this. It's like, now Dante was doing the most at times. I was like, that is not how you darn treat the customer. And Dante stayed instigating some shit. Matter of fact, Dante was the one that instigated that shit between Naja and the other girl because the other girl didn't know that darn Naja said she looked like a damn man until darn Dante relayed the motherfucking message. But I love Dante ultimately too. I miss all them hoes. What show was that, baby? Now I do know for a brief second, see, this is how long I've been following Shawnee ass. Most people don't even know that Shawnee used to have a show called Football Wives. It only was on for one season. It was the wives of football players. I would love to see another spin-off of the sports franchise other than Basketball Wives.
I don't know why Football Wise didn't make it. Oh, you talking about Mike Vick, talking about dog fight. I remember that clear as day when that darn gone shit broke the news. Well, shit, I'm already from, that's right at home for me. Being from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Although, I am going to feel a little bit uneasy in regards to law enforcement, only because I have such a great relationship with Fayetteville's finest. So I am going to lose out that relationship rapport that I do have with law enforcement, because I don't know anybody in law enforcement in Georgia. And then the shit that I've seen in darn Georgia, child, I definitely make sure to have a lawyer on deck when I darn go to, Atlanta, honey. I make sure to have the lawyer on speed dial, honey. He knew he was dead ass wrong for that shit. Child, boo. Especially that other one, honey. What is his name, honey? The one that got the show. I don't forgot his name, honey. What's the dark skin one? The one that had that bopping song talking about bunny pussy, honey. Child, and then come to find out that shit was scripted all the way up into the reunion. I said, are y'all serious? They darn gonna stage that whole shit, and then in the midst of that staging the fight and shit, it done really became beef. Like, child, boo. But I will be tuning in for season 2, even though they say Brandon is not coming back to the show. I will be watching. Yes, Carl Messier. Okay, y'all, I'm finally caught up with the comments. Thank goodness, because I know y'all seen me look at my lips for the longest. And the reason why they stripped down is because I got to put this shea butter on them. Y'all know I'm a naturalista, so I try to use natural products when possible. So instead of using Vaseline, I use organic shea butter. So I'm going to base my lips real quick. I know y'all said DivaWuan is about time. We seen your lips was ashy for the longest on this damn darn live stream, honey. Do something about the motherfucking ashy lips, honey. Now they look like I've been smacking chicken. Okay, now I need to get around my nose real quick. So it's going to look like I got some boogers coming out of my nose, but we got to protect ourselves. Make sure it blend in so it don't look like it's a booger on camera, y'all. Him and Mikey deserve to be friends because they both messy and just be messy. Child, boo. And then come to find out the fact that the host of the show was trying to get in the call, into Brandon's pants, talking about the reason why the show, and that was hilarious. When Nargon Carl said, God damn it, y'all been giving this bitch all the damn time. It's bad enough they call the show Carlson and Friends. And I didn't realize it until Carl said that shit. And I was like, I'll be damned. This show has been directing all the questions to darn on Brandon the whole time, honey. Acting like the other cast folks are here, honey. And then one of the lesbian girls was getting surgery done that day. That's why none of them could be on the show. So it was just the gays that day, honey. But yeah, honey, that shit was a hoot. And then come to find out, half the shit was staged. And then the host was trying to get into Brandon's pants, honey, but he ain't Brandon type. Okay, y'all, I'm about to base my eyelids real quick. Yeah, y'all, I really do the most when it comes to myself, especially since I'm on camera. I really wouldn't have to go this extra if I wasn't on camera, but to be safe, I'm going to fully base my eyelids. So if any of the chemical peel drip down, it ain't going to get in my eyes. My eyes are going to be properly, it's going to be a healthy doggone barrier, honey. Okay. I don't even know why I'm really going heavy on the lips. Well, they was ashy as fuck as well, so that part. But I'm not even going to really focus the chemical peel on my lips. I'm going to focus it on my real problem areas, which is where I've been getting laser hair removal. I couldn't do this the last time because I never had time to do it within the safe window. Because for the chemical peels that I've used, you really have to use it within at least 2 weeks ahead of your your laser hair removal. So my next appointment is June the 3rd. So I'm just within that window. So let me see. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, I'm 14 days out. Y'all know how much I can't stand people that talk too much. Whoa, I'm glad at least, Darling, you make an exception for me, honey, because I talk up a damn storm, honey. I'm already at 1 hour and 36 minutes, honey. So I'm glad you at least make an exception for me, girl. But anyways, I done base my lips or whatnot, around my nose, my eyelids. Be careful. Oh, well, I've done this dozens of times before. But this is the first time I am doing this on camera, y'all. So now I'm going to get some water, and I'll be right back. Well, that okay, y'all, I'm back. Got my washcloth, honey. I got my protocol right here. Oh, y'all can't really see that. But I got my protocol right here, what to do. Oh, shit. Well, child, technically, we didn't miss them come reunion time, so I guess that. They didn't really add much to the show other than the fact that they were lesbians, and it was good to see some lesbians on. But they could have found some more interesting lesbians than them, child, honey. Okay, Zal, I'll speak with facts. Well, so depending on the context, DivaWuan back in the day used to do the soap opera reviews and shit. But I know what you're talking about, though. Sophia has Jason Prodigy on child. Huh? Who's Jason Prodigy? Oh, wait a minute. I need to go to cleansing step first because I did have to go out earlier today, so I do got some SPF on my face. Damn, that's the aftercare. Where's the damn post care, y'all? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm not wearing any makeup, so I don't need to go in with the Vitamin Bell cleanser. So I need to go in with the lipid replacing gel cleanser from Arcadia. I got that right here. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to find. That's another show I have not watched. Legendary. And I do got HBO Max because I wanted to see Mortal Kombat. I didn't see doggone King Kong, y'all. They took King Kong off of HBO by the time I went and got it. I got to find out where can I find out where I can look at King Kong. King Kong versus Godzilla. I still have to look at the Tina Turner documentary. Oh, y'all, I'm so backwards. Why did I put the butter on knowing that I got to strip my skin first? So I got to do this shit all over again. Ain't that about a bitch, y'all? Maybe not, because I can focus on everything but the lips and eyes. Oh, you talking about Miss Sophia on the live? Okay. Then get some water to reactivate it a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Sophia on live right now? Damn. I'm about to wrap this up. Give me about a half hour, y'all. Because that's about how long this pill gonna last. But first, I'm cleansing the skin with the Vitamin Bell cleanser. And then I'm going to dip my washcloth in some water. And then I'm going to cleanse it off. But anyways, do anybody want to come on up here or got any other things to discuss? Because I don't think y'all just want to see me do the chemical peel process, or unless y'all want y'all just want to see me just do the chemical peel, we can just do that. Oh, she done ended the live. But anyways, what's been going on with some of y'all, honey? Matter of fact, since some of y'all in Atlanta, how has the gas shortage been affecting y'all? Because I know Georgia was one of the affected states. How have y'all been holding up during this gas shortage? But anyways, y'all, after I put on some more butter, we're going to go to step 2. It's better to be over careful than darn gonna not be careful enough, child. Oh, you stayed inside during this whole time, Breezy? I think I'm gonna leave my nose alone, y'all. So I don't even know why I'm really basing my nose. Because I'm still wondering if I'm even gonna touch my nose. Okay, y'all, we ready for step 2, y'all. Now we're going into the application of everything. Okay, so now we're going to dispense our peel into a ramekin. And then I don't know why I didn't buy the doggone dispenser to come with this child. So we're going to eyeball this a little bit. And once again, I'm using the lactic acid 30% from Arcadia. Well, they don't finally started easing on down. I mean, on the shortage. So you don't need to rush out if you don't have to. Okay, y'all. Just got that little bit right there. Not too much. This is enough to get like $2,500 worth of services. So I damn sure don't need to use a lot, y'all. It's talking about cheek, nose, and see, I'm still scared on how the darn gonna apply this on my nose while I'm on camera. Someday, oh well, it ain't gonna be no someday. It's gonna be 2022. So I got a clean fan brush, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in. And also for this peel, it is suggested if you are a Fitzpatrick 3 and darker, that you prep your skin with the white veil brightener. And since I've been using that product anyways, I've already had my skin prepped. So I know somebody's going to ask that question for the estheticians. Yes, my skin has been prepped for a peel, for this particular peel. So we're going to start with one layer, ever so kindly. Make sure to avoid the eyes, honey. Avoid the eyes, avoid directly on the lips, avoid getting in the nose. Oh, see, now this is where it gets difficult for me because y'all know I'm left-handed. Hold on, y'all. I got to get in the mirror real quick, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So now I'm going to put just a tiny bit on my nose. And once again, I wouldn't be as nervous if I wasn't just looking at my viewfinder. And if I was able to be properly laid down and all that good stuff. It's a lot different when you're applying it on yourself standing up versus having it applied on you and you're laying properly down. It is a huge difference. And this is my most problematic area right here. And child, that was a little bit too much, y'all. Hey, I'm thinking I should have darn gone. This is going to get used later on, y'all. Y'all know DivaWuan on Diva Basement. And I do got my fan. I guess I got my fan on, so I ain't feeling the warming sensation that they say I'm supposed to be feeling. But then again, you know, my skin don't work itself all the way up to like a glycolic. So I guess even though I haven't had a pill in quite a while, I guess that's why I'm not really feeling anything anyways. But yeah, y'all, this is going to sit for a half hour. Oh no, 5 to 20 minutes. Time will vary based on experience with this treatment's response. And then I'm going to remove with a cotton ripe. Got my cotton ripes right here. And then this pill, you do need to deactivate it. Now, the last time y'all seen myself give myself a chemical pill, I didn't have to deactivate it because it was self-neutralizing. But since this one does need to be neutralized, I do got this right here. This is the Arcadia PK neutralizing spray. The ingredients is water, sodium bicarbonate, and that's the active ingredient. Basically, sodium bicarbonate is baking soda. So if you ever come across a situation where you need to neutralize the pill and you don't have no neutralizing spray, just get you some baking soda and that will work. The baking soda has more of a base pH of around 8 to 9-ish. So it actually raises up the acidity levels of the pill to a level where it deactivates. Because y'all know pills, you know, work in more so acidic environments around 2 to 3. So when you alter the pH of your skin and you raise it up by using something high in alkalinity and raise the skin pH up, that deactivates the pill. So that's why you have a majority of your, you know, neutralizing solutions that have sodium bicarbonate. So what else we got in here? Now, this is the one thing I'm scared of. The phenoxyethanol is a preservative used in here to keep it from spoilage. But y'all know I have eczema. So y'all might see my skin flare up just a little bit because my skin does not do too good with phenoxyethanol. And then it got glycol hexamine. I think that is a surfactant, if I'm not mistaken. And the cypryl glycol is going to have the moisturizing qualities in here. So that's a little bit of chemical breakdown. Y'all know I don't do it as well as, you know, Dr. Dre and the dermatologists and stuff, but you know, they did teach a girl a little something in beauty school. So once again, this is the Arcadia PK neutralizing spray. So at the 2 hour and 3 minute mark, I would then remove this. Oh, I'm starting to feel the tingling now, y'all. So I'm feeling the tingling right up in the head area. Not so much on my cheeks. And if I'm not mistaken, this pill can be layered. But you never want to do no more than like you never want to do more than 3 layers and 1 layer on the neck. So I might go on ahead and, since I do got some out, but I did it. Oh, I still got a little bit in here. Since I do got some out, y'all, I will darn gone put just another layer on the cheeks. But I'm definitely feeling a little bit of tingling on the head. So this is what it looks like up close. Now the real action is going to come in 5 days from now, because the peeling starts to happen around days 5 through 7. That's when you'll start to see the skin peel, and you don't want to actually, peel the skin. You want it to shed off on its own accord. So I definitely give y'all an update on that. And that is basically it, y'all, in a nutshell. After this, I want to go ahead and close it out. Well, we're going to do roll call, of course, and then we're going to close it on out, honey. But I would love to know my esthetician thoughts, y'all, on getting back in the treatment room. What are y'all thoughts? Although y'all gave it to me earlier, I still want another motivational pep talk, honey, about me getting back into the treatment room underneath somebody else. I'm still nervous as hell, y'all. I need a little bit of pep talk, or darn gonna get. I'm still going to go there regardless on darn going Friday, but still I'm darn gonna nervous about talking to the owner though. I'm actually on her page right now as we speak. I waited too late to do a peel. The sun is horrible. Well, see, I know I'm not going out today. That's why I darn gone did, because every other day I know I'm going to be out. So today is perfect for me. Sure, I thought you was just doing a facial though. So you was going to do the facial and the peel. Y'all, what comes on good tonight, y'all? I guess I'll be watching some old episodes of some soap operas and shit, because y'all, I'm super damn nervous. I'm gonna put some more damn butter on, because y'all know DivaWuan be, I'm standing up and shit. Mm-mm. When I tell y'all DivaWuan is making certain that this shit don't get in my eye. When I tell y'all I'm making certain, I'm making certain. But yeah, I'm starting to feel the tingle now, y'all. Okay, I think I can put one more layer on real quick. And like I said, I'm really just concentrating in the areas that it needs to be in, which is my lower jawline like area. Because my cheekbones and stuff is fine. It's my jawline where y'all see I have the most issues at. Yeah, that's the one thing about pills. It is definitely better to do it when it's cold versus when it's hot. But see, I don't have that luxury in North Carolina because hell, it be December and it could be 80 degrees. And then just the other day, it was like 40 degrees in the middle of May. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Why do I have a coat on in the middle of damn May? Like it is in the middle of damn May and it's like 40 degrees outside. Like I'm in Alaska somewhere. Like that shit didn't make no sense to me. Okay, so go and get a feel for the place. You know, salon folks talk, and you don't want a bad reputation in it. Oh yeah, honey, that's another thing. Damn sure don't want no reputation, honey. Although I ain't worried about that. You know, DivaWuan gives good skills and stuff, honey. But anyways, y'all, what show can I watch tonight? Unless I'm just gonna go ahead and y'all know DivaWuan has been on a not a Mortal Kombat binge, but on a X-Men binge. I've been looking at all the reruns of doggone X-Men the Next Generation, y'all. Texas has the same crazy weather. I've heard, but see that, and what I'm scared of with Texas, y'all also be having them major floods and shit. I like, oh no, Diva can do without the floods and shit. Hell no, 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 no. See, when I'm with me being in Fayetteville, I don't have to be worried about being too close towards the water. But y'all in Texas, oh hell, where is the Tina Turner? Oh well, Tina Turner is on HBO, the documentary. I got to watch that as well. That's the main reason why I got HBO was for Mortal Kombat, Godzilla versus King Kong, which they done took that off of HBO. And then the Tina Turner documentary is still on there. And then Bambi was talking about Legendary earlier. That's on HBO, so I got to get into that. Okay, so far it's been 15 minutes. So I got another 5 minutes and then I go ahead and start deactivating. Oh, and speaking of Tina Turner, honey, congratulations to the queen of rock and roll, bitch. Honey, our girl done made the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, honey. Y'all know I was rooting for Tina. Now I still feel some type of way that she got to share the title with four other motherfuckers. It's like, since when did the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame start inducting multiple people at the same time? Like I feel doggone Tina was still slighted because honey, she could have got that title by her damn self, honey. I read that she sharing it with doggone the Foo Fighters, somebody else, and then Jay-Z. And it's like, no shade to Jay-Z. But honey, Jay-Z could have waited another 2-3 years before being inducted. He ain't dying no time soon. And then, you know, I was like, well, damn. Since y'all, that was a real slap to doggone Dionne Warwick's ass. Because it's like, damn, y'all induct multiple people and y'all still didn't put her in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Are y'all serious? The doggone queen of pop that's been in this shit for 50 years. And doggone, she be first to tell you, I'm an icon, honey. With her doggone Virginia Slims doggone signing ass. And they still didn't put doggone old Dion denture Miss doggone potato head looking doggone smooth mayo back self up in the doggone Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I said, oh no, they didn't. I know damn well they about to do an episode. It's got to be real. To the real. Honey, how many of y'all watch that doggone priority show? It's got to be real. I know damn well they about to doggone read doggone Dion for Phil. Oh doggone, how in the hell did the Foo Fighters get it up in there before her ass? Now y'all know LL Cool J was also up for it as well, but they gave him some sort of other award. Well, see, I'm not a fan of Dion as well, but you know, taking my personal bias aside, because I don't see it for Miss Virginia Slims, but I will give the bitch this. She has paved the way. Some of the girls are still using her songs to this day, 50 years later. She is the queen of pop. So I would think that she would have been in there before doggone Jay-Z would have. But honey, if we talk about Tina Turner versus Dion, honey, Dion don't stand a motherfucking chance. Dion don't stand a damn chance up against the hell. It's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Tina Turner is the queen of rock and roll. So it would make sense that she would be in there before doggone before Dion. But anyways, y'all, it's been 20 minutes. Well, 18 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to remove. Now it says remove with a cotton wipe. We ain't about to do all that. We about to be real careful and go ahead and remove with some damn water, child. Actually feel a little sting as it comes off, y'all. Once again, making sure to avoid the eyes. And I know I look weird only because I'm making sure I'm within focus of the camera. It would be totally different if I was not on camera and I didn't have to focus on looking correctly into the lens or whatnot. And even though I didn't get around my lips or nothing, because like I said, that's not my problem area at all. You still wiping down everything. Wipe it down. Honey, my neck done came a long way, y'all. Y'all remember this area used to be super dark. Now it's starting to look like my skin tone. Hi, chit chat. You just coming in on the tail end of me doing my chemical peel. Okay, now time for the neutralizers for Wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm about to say, oh damn, don't let me have to run and get my damn doggone baking soda out the refrigerator, y'all. I was like, where the hell's my damn neutralizer spray? Here we go, y'all. So since I'm on camera, I'm not gonna spray all like that because I ain't trying to blind myself. I'm gonna spray into my hand instead. Now, if this was a client, you know, you could spray and advise them to close their eyes. I keep missing you. Oh, I swear I'm going to give y'all a story. Are you following me on Instagram, Chit Chat? If you follow me on Instagram, everybody on Instagram always get to know first. So I try my best to at least give 24-hour notice on the Instagram, preferably 48-hour notice. What products you ordering, Cheryl? You know, I'm being nosy. Now, this is what it would look like if I sprayed myself. Just for a visual demonstration. Oh, Bayon, okay. And one more. Once again, DivaWuan is being very cautious, honey. DivaWuan ain't trying to be waking up burn. I'm on fire. Dun, 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 dun. I'm on. DivaWuan ain't about to be on fire, child. Hell no. Ta-da-da-da, no. Hell no. Okay, now time to apply the post products, honey. What type of nighttime moisturizer would you recommend? Well, I'm actually in the midst of still testing out these rich and clear products, but it depends on your personal skin type. Hold on 1 second, Indigo. Uh-oh. I think I still got my products in my bag for when I went for the laser hair removal. Because I don't see my doggone moisturizer in here. But my daytime moisturizer is the Arcadia Daytime Control Facial Lotion. They also do make a nighttime one as well. Now, you don't necessarily need expensive products as well. It all depends on what your personal skincare needs is. Like if you just need a little bit of light moisture, honey, you can go right on to the Ordinary. Get you some Nargon hyaluronic acid. After you wash your face, honey, slap on a little bit of hyaluronic acid and then some argan oil on the face. Honey, that's your nighttime moisturizer right there for like 15 bucks. And it will last you at least 3 months. Now, if your skin is more on the oilier side, then you want to look more towards like clays. Combination, you want to look towards more so hyaluronic acid. And serums. I don't know where is my darn. Is it in here, y'all? Hold on. I see the exfoliating enzyme mist. I am missing something, y'all. Uh-oh, y'all. I don't know where in the hell is my my calm serum. Where in the hell is my damn calm serum from Arcadia? I guess I'm going to have to use my back bar product because I don't know where is my personal one. But anyways, y'all, this is what the professional size. Oh no, this is the post wax serum. Well, yeah, we can use this. Oh, there we go. Yep, compost wax serum. And once again, this white is throwing it off. There it goes. And this is from Say Brazil. Now, this is like the professional size product. The the other one would have been about this size right here. But I don't know where I done put it, y'all. So we're going to use this one instead. And this is good after any laser hair removal service or anything that will really flare up the skin. So like a chemical peel, that will flare up the skin. So we're going to go ahead and use this calm serum. And then we're going to wet our hands real quick so we don't cross-contaminate products. Now, if you're going to get ordinary, I would suggest, go ahead and get a couple other products so you qualify for that free shipping. I think free shipping starts at $25 for the ordinary. And you always want to follow the ordinary up with some type of oil because, once again, you don't want teal to happen on the skin, which is code for transepidermal, water loss. Because, hyaluronic acid, it pulls moisture up to the skin. But some people can get a drying effect from hyaluronic acid because if you don't properly seal over with the proper oil, what happens is it starts to pull out of the skin. And then, especially depending on your environment and all of that, that's why I say I really got to see you in person. I got to know what your environment is. Now, I know you're in Georgia, so, bipolar weather and whatnot. Very humid in the summertime, so a lot of moisture in the air. Versus in the winter, honey, hyaluronic acid can dry out the skin because if you don't put over the oil, what it does, it just strips the moisture right on out. But anyways, I'm also going to go in with the Ouch Balm. I thought I opened this, y'all. This is a brand new one. And a little bit of Ouch Balm goes a long way. As y'all can tell, I just got that much. Just enough of my finger. Y'all know I got quite the nails, honey, but just enough to cover my nails. It's going to go all over my face. And then, of course, if I was going outside, I would finish off with the Arcadia SPF 37. But I'm staying in the house, so there's no need for me to put on no SPF, especially with my blinds closed and all that. And that's how I do a chemical peel in a nutshell, at least this version of the chemical peel. Because it all varies depending on which type of peel that you're using. A dermafrost peel will be a little bit more aggressive. And then certain other peels, and then you can actually cocktail peels. But that's a whole nother different story. I do know with Image is very good with that, where you can add boosters to their peels. Like you can add if you was doing a lightning peel on a client, you can add a kojic acid booster to the client's chemical peel, and it adds more of a brightening effect because y'all know kojic acid is very good at targeting discolor areas on the skin. Then I'm going to use a little bit on my lips, and we're going to close this on out. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way, y'all. Just a very teeny tiny amount. This little teeny tiny amount is going to cover my whole lip. This whole thing, damn, I hate that this shit is white. Y'all can't see how, but y'all see how small the product is. Honey, don't let this fool you. This thing will last you for some months. And I definitely recommend this over that darn cheap ass CarMax, honey. I see that CarMax is the #1 thing that people be using on their lips, and then they wonder why they end up using it. And that's a video within itself about how certain products have irritating ingredients that actually force you to use more of the product. It got unnecessary fragrances and stuff in it. Like, why do you need fragrance for a lip balm? I mean, I can understand maybe if it was a gloss or something. But stuff like CarMax, and then it's petroleum based, and it's like that really defeats the purpose if your lips are not, because CarMax is not a moisturizer. It's really a sealant, and if you're sealing over cracked skin, you're just creating the illusion of moisture. And then over time, you know, you got to keep applying, keep applying, keep applying. Versus something like this, once you put it on, you're good for the day. Because this actually got, you know, moisturizing ingredients inside it versus, you know, your lip balms and stuff like CarMax is just not doing nothing but sealing over dry, cracked skin. But anyways, y'all, that is it in a nutshell. So that's how I do my chemical peel. Let me read y'all the post protocol real quick. Even though I already know it, but for y'all that don't know it. Uh-oh, where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Okay, so I don't see where is that post protocol, but of course, avoid sunlight. Make sure you have your SPF on if you got to go outside. If you're getting any other type of aggressive services like microdermabrasion, laser hair removal, waxing, you want the least wait, preferably 2 weeks with this type of peel before you do any other type of strenuous, you know, type of service to the skin that can irritate it. Avoid hotness for 12 hours because this peel can reactivate in heat. Some peels can really reactivate with heat. So yeah, definitely avoid like a very hot, steamy shower. Avoid like putting a hot towel to your face for at least 12 hours subsequent to a peel. What else? That is basically it. You know, avoid, you know, saunas, avoid sunlight, waxing, microdermabrasion. Avoid all those types of services. Oh, also, if you're using, you know, vitamin A, if you're using, you know, retinoids, yeah, definitely avoid that for at least a week prior to your peel and a week after your peel. I would say avoid the retinols. You don't want to mix retinols in with your chemical peels because the retinols is also working on the skin. That's too much activity on the skin. So yeah, avoid your retinols and your retinoids. There is a difference. I'll do a video on that on my DivaWuan channel. And that's about it. And this peel can be repeated, I want to say, once every month. This is not one of the peels that is as aggressive where you got to wait 2-3 months. There are some peels from Arcadia where I think the Dermafrost peel is the one that you got to wait about 2 months between peels. This is one where you can do every month. And then I want to say the alpha beta one.
I think that's the one that you can do like every 2 weeks.
I know with Image Skincare that all of those pills you can do like every 2 weeks. Every 2 to 3 weeks was the Arcadia pills. I mean the Image pills, but the Arcadia pills are a little bit stronger, so you got to wait a little bit longer. And that is it, y'all. So we now going to go into roll call, and we're going to be on up out of here. So starting off on the very top, we had Breezy, Bambi, Xylent, Gemini, Indigo, Slicivia, Cheryl, I feel like I'm missing some people. Hold on, let me go back in the, because y'all know after a certain period of time, it darn gone erases people comments, and I don't want the darn gonna leave nobody out, y'all. Oh, Alicia. See, I told you, after a certain period of time, unless I pull back the footage, it would darn gonna erase some people's names. Okay, I think that's everybody. So if there aren't any other questions, I'm going to go ahead and get on up out of here. I'm going to give y'all a good 2 minutes. But yeah, y'all, that's basically how you do the peel in a nutshell. So the day is Wednesday. So Monday through Wednesday of next week, y'all will start to see what my skin looks like peeling. Although I probably won't peel as much as aggressive as some people, because once again, I don't have much to deal with. I'm dealing with mostly texture issues up and through here, along with a little bit of melia. So my shit is not nowhere near as aggressive as somebody who has severe eczema, who has a buildup of keratin on the skin. Y'all know I've been had my eczema under control for some years now. Although recently it was a little fuck up with this darn on AC, because y'all know my eczema is flared up by darn on extreme temperature changes as well. And I got another product that I'm testing out as well for that. Hold on a second. I do have a review coming up real soon for the eczema butter. Because y'all know, once again, my eczema was out of whack just for a hot second. And I really love this because unlike regular shea butter, it does melt very good, y'all. The one drawback with shea butter is it's good when you're doing stuff like chemical peels, because it's going to sit on the skin. It's going to prevent, chemical peel from absorbing into areas where it don't need to absorb into. Hey, Danielle. But this one is just so nice and smooth, y'all. I can't wait till I show y'all this, y'all. A little bit of this goes a long way as well, but it just melts into the skin. Just leave you all nice and moisturized and everything, child. Damn, Daddy, you done came in at the very tail end, honey. Leslie, have you been here all this time, though? Child, you done came in just as I'm wrapping everything up. But anyways, y'all, that is it. I will see y'all soon. But shit, I ain't going to say I'll see y'all soon. I will see y'all soon with, pre-recorded. I've been doing a video a day in May. That's how far behind. No, I just got on. Oh, Lord. I feel bad, Danielle, because I'm really about to wrap it on up now. But let me see. I'm trying to think, what's the next live stream I want to do? It's the 19th. I think I'm not going to do any more this month. Let me see. Okay, as far as YouTube, I'm going to aim for the first week of June. So the first week of June is going to be the second time, be the next time I come on live. Instagram, I've always sporadically going live on Instagram. I'm thinking, should I go live with y'all when I go and scoop, check out the darn place or whatnot? Y'all tell me, should I go live and get y'all opinion in real time? If not, I just go ahead and record it on the low. Because y'all know I do got my body cam. Where is it? If not, I can just go ahead and hold on. I just strap on my body cam and show y'all that footage instead. But that is it, y'all. I will see y'all soon with more videos. Bye. Yes, go live. Okay, well, I go live this Friday. Okay, but see, here's the thing. I'm going to be going live through Instagram. So y'all got to be following me on Instagram for that one. Because y'all know it just takes too much to darn going set up with darn going. And then the thing is, I want to keep my phone in an inconspicuous mode. Like if I have it set up in landscape, it's going to be obvious. I don't want it to be obvious that I'm recording. So yeah, we will definitely be going live instead on Instagram. So look out for that in the next 2 days. So I'll see y'all soon. Mwah.